Okay, so quick update. So this week I it's almost 3:21 in the morning. Um, so quick update regarding job search. 3 degrees. Still can't get a job. So I've been working with workforce in obtaining employment, and nothing thus far. It's been about 2 weeks now. First time I went was just to fill out some application and to show my resume. Um, Second time I went, I met with a career advisor, but didn't have any information to give me regarding career. Um, she gave me a places, list of websites to check, but I had already checked all of those websites. She provided. I actually gave her some of mine websites that I've been looking into. Um, Pretty much, I had a meltdown sitting with this career advisor because at the end of the day, I felt that it was just a waste of time. She didn't have anything to tell me, she didn't have anything to give. And she just told me that unfortunately, keep my head up um, because it's not me, it's the system. Um, so that was, it was what it was. So I went today for understanding that I was going to meet with a potential employer in regards to getting hired. But instead, I met with another workforce representative, and all she did was look at my resume again and ask me whether or not I was qualified for a $10 an hour job. $10 an hour job that only requires an associate degree. So I guess my thing is, are they actually looking at these resumes? Are they looking at qualifications? Because clearly, if she even glanced at my resume, she would see that I have 2 degrees in psychology and wouldn't ask a stupid question like, are you qualified for this job that only requires a high school diploma and is only paying $10 an hour? Um, and by the way, this person didn't speak much English. Um, and I felt the entire system was a joke, is a joke. That here I am, way qualified than this person I'm speaking with, for a $10 an hour job, and she's asking me if I'm qualified. Um, so I just remained cool and smiled the entire time because if I don't do that, it's part of my defense mechanism. If I don't do that, I feel that um, something might come out that doesn't need to come out. So that's why I try to keep cool and listen to when these sorts of situations are happening. Um, so that was that, and my goal right now is just to be calm because the situation is so frustrating and it gets me so angry to see that I'm walking around literally with 3 degrees, and now it's come to the point where I'm begging for a $10 an hour job. I have to prove to myself whether or not I'm qualified to work as a home attendant, or I think it's called supportive professional. They really dress that position up, but it's pretty much being a home attendant. And the workforce rep I work with said, well, after I told her that I had 2 degrees in psychology, said that since I have 2 degrees in psychology, then she's going to see if she will waive the certificate, because I have to be certified to be a home health aide. uh, at the end of the day, I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, these degrees, um, they don't mean shit. They don't mean shit to anybody. Right now, they don't mean shit to me. And I feel like I've just wasted $125,000. That's what it is now. It's probably, that's what I knew it was then, but it's probably almost 135 now, because I don't know what kind of banking system these uh, loans use, that they the interest rate accrue so fast. I mean, when my regular banking barely gives me a penny a month, but these loans, they the interest rate rack up pretty quickly. Um, yeah, just wasted over 100 grand, and time. That's the most important thing, time. I mean, if I had to do it all over again, I would not have gone straight to college. I would have take my time, figure things out, figure exactly what I want to do, and see and shadow somebody, and see if I wanted to go in that field. And once I decided what that field was, then I would do some more investigation and see if that field requires a college degree. Um, that's what I would have done. That's what I would have said to my younger self, um, 10, 15 years ago. Or even, yeah, 10, 15 years ago. Um, that's what I would have done. So the struggle is very real. It's still going on. Still actively looking. And that's that. So just trying to stay sane. Until next time.